Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. I hope you're having a great day. For those of you who are new here, hi, my name is Paula and I'm a 22-year-old college student and single mommy of one baby girl. I work full-time as a nurse's assistant and I have recently begun a journey to become debt-free in order to provide a better, more fulfilling life for me and my daughter, one where we are more than comfortable financially and don't ever have to go without. So if that sounds like something you can get behind, feel free to subscribe so you don't miss any of our progress on our journey to financial freedom. So yes, today we are going to be cash stuffing the third paycheck of December, and then at the end we are going to be doing a debt update so you guys know where and how my money has been moving this week. So yes, let's go ahead and get started. First thing that we're going to do is going to count this money. So this week we should have $845. So yes, let's just go ahead and count this and make sure that that is accurate. So we have 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 550, 600, 650, 670, 690, 710, 730, 750, 770, 790, 800, 810, 20, 30, 35, 40, and 845. So that is perfect. I'm just going to go ahead and organize this. How are you guys doing? You know, I'm so happy to be here talking with y'all. This week has been going well. Also, happy holidays. Y'all should be seeing this video before Christmas. So happy holidays to you and your family. Even if you don't celebrate, I'm just so happy to finally be getting a break. School is over. And yeah, we have a couple of things to talk about and discuss. Y'all know I love making this a little vent session for us. So yes, let's go ahead and get started. The first thing that we are going to go ahead and cash up is going to be my cash envelopes this week. So yes, this is my cash envelopes. These are just my weekly expenses. So yes, let's go over this. So first things first, we have gas. So gas this week is going to be getting $30. I'm just going to do a 20 and a 10. So yes, I spent all my gas money this week. I told y'all last week that we are looking to move soon. So we have just been looking around at different places. So I've been having to use my gas a little bit more, which is fine though, because literally like before I went into my last 12-hour shift, the gas was $3.79 or $3.78 or something like that. And so I was like, ooh, great. Once I get off my 12-hour shift, I'm gonna go get gas because, you know, this $30 will really pull, like it'll really do something. And then when I got off of work, I was like, girl, I do not feel like getting gas right now. I just want to go home and go to sleep. So I did that. And then when I came back out, the gas was back up to $2.98, and I was like, bro, but I had to get gas anyways because I had like 50 miles left on my range. So I was like, ooh, yikes. So yes, I spent all my money and it didn't even fill my tank up. So that kind of irritated me, but at least we budget for that. So that's why I was like, let me go ahead and get gas so that this week, spending $30 will definitely stretch. So yes, next, we have restaurants. This week, restaurants is going to get $60. We have though $15 left over because last week was my graduation week. So really my mom was basically paying for the food that week. We had a nice little graduation dinner at like a nice hibachi place. Y'all know how that goes, like the little show that they put on. So yeah, that was really cool. It tasted really good. I really enjoyed myself. So yes, this week we're gonna do 20, 20, and then 2 10s. So yes, because we have Honora's pictures this week. This is like messed up. We have Honora's pictures this week, and then my best friend is supposed to help me with those. So I'm hoping that that will be smooth sailing, and then me and him can go eat something afterward. And then depending on how things go this week, and if I feel like going to the zoo lights or taking Honora to see Santa Claus at the mall with my dad, then I'll have some money left over so that we can eat and do that stuff. So yes, restaurants is getting 60, and that's that. This week I did use this money in baby girl. There was $40 in here, and I spent $39 on a little, basically like, not a gift set, but it was like a bunch of little toys in a pack. Like, yeah, so like a pack of toys, for her daycare because they want to do like little holiday bags for all the kids in her room. So I did spend basically $40 on that. So that is going to go to that, and I got it off Amazon. So yeah, I couldn't spend it in cash. This week though, baby girl is going to go ahead and just get $20 because I don't really anticipate having to buy anything else until after her like birth, basically the new year, because her birthday is Wednesday. We have her pictures. Those are like bigger expenses, not just like something small like what I would spend on a weekly basis. So anyways, we have spa. Nothing for spa this week. I got spa last week. I got my nails redone for Nora's photo shoot so that they looked nice put together. This is a pretty cute design. Hope y'all guys can see that. But yes, so then we have adventures. This week adventures is going to get $130. So we're going to do a 50, a 50. So two 50s and then a 20 and then two 5s, 1 and 2. So yes, now we have 50, 100, 120, 125, and 130 in here because like I said, I'm debating whether or not I want to do like the little zoo excursion with Honora, and that's like $40 per person, I think. But babies are free, so I'm like, I want to have enough for me and my dad, and then depending on if we go for like, what is it, pictures with Santa Claus, if that costs any money, then we'll have something left over for that. But that's if I'm feeling up to it because like I said, school is over and I don't feel like doing this no more. I feel like chilling, okay? Because like I said, we have some things to talk about and we'll get into that later. So anyways, we have necessities here. And necessities only has $10 left because I made my tip for my nails last week a little bit bigger because, you know, it's the holidays and he did a really good job. And so I was like, you know, let me just up his tip by like $5 or $10. I don't even remember what it was. But this week, necessities is going to get $30. So it's going to be 20. And this 10 here. So yes. That is what we are going to put in necessities this week. Yeah, and everything was pretty straight up with cash, so I didn't have any coins this week. So yes, that is going to be it for my cash envelopes. And yes. Okay, so moving on, we're gonna move to our basically long-term savings and debt binder. So let's go in here and calculate how much we're going to be able to put toward debt this week. So yes, let's go ahead and just organize this so that we can count how much money we are going to be able to contribute to debt. So we have 100, 200, 300, 400, and 500. So we have 500 plus 150, not 150, but $150 bill, plus 50. Then we have a few 20s here. We have 20, 40, and 60. So plus 60. Then we have two 10s. So plus 20. And then we have some 5s here. We have two 5s, so plus 10 equals. So we have $640 that we are going to be contributing towards debt, but I did spend that $40, so it's gonna be minus 40, and then that's gonna leave us at $600 that we are able to contribute toward debt this week. So I'm just gonna go ahead and move this over. And then get my iPad here so that we can calculate all of these numbers. So yeah, these are our numbers from last week. So this is currently what our Discover is sitting at. So let's go ahead and redo this. I can't stand this little app. Like, why are we not? Why is it doing that? I don't know why it's playing games with me. Anyways, so we have debt contribution equals $600. So then let's do the Discover. So we have Miss Discover here. Because at this point, that's the only card that I have like a standing balance on. So, like I said, she's currently sitting at 5,625. 5,625. So, with that being said, we're gonna go ahead and subtract. This thing will stop playing with me. we're gonna subtract our $600. So then that is going to put us at, sorry, not six. Thank God, not six. So $5,025 because that's pretty even. So that is fantastic. That's how much we're going to be able to put toward debt this week. So I'm super happy about that. We were very, very, very close to breaking that another 1,000, but you know, next week we will get it. So yes, let's go ahead and open up my debt tracker so that we can color in our little debt progress thingy here. So anyways, while we are coloring this, we know that we're going to do at least 5. I'm going to go ahead and tell y'all about my week. Let me know about y'all's week. Let me know how y'all are doing. But yes, let's get into it. So I told y'all that I had my graduation, and I think this is what I'm looking for. Hold on. Yeah, boom. Okay. So yes, I told y'all I had my graduation. I actually did not go to graduation because after that dinner, I was so like tired and I had to work the Friday of my graduation. So I was like, bro, I don't even feel like going to my graduation, which is annoying because I paid like $60 for the cap and gown that I have to return. But anyways, I was just like, I just rather not go. Okay, hold on. Because I just didn't want to be tired and stressed out and having so much anxiety throughout the day because there was no rehearsal. I didn't really know where to go, and I didn't go prior to see where I needed to go for graduation. Then they had all these rules, which were for security, which were good, like no bags this and that and this and that, which, you know, is good, you know, for security purposes. But I was like, oh no, y'all are doing too much at this point and y'all are annoying me. And so I'm just like, I don't even want to go because for one, I have to wake up early as heck because my graduation was at 9 a.m. and you have to be there an hour early. Even your guests have to be there an hour early. So I'm like, okay, that means that I have to be there at 8, which means I have to wake up at like 7. And I'm like, I'm tired of waking up at 7. I'm tired of doing that. I'm so tired of doing that. And then it was a very rainy week. And I was just like, yeah, no. And then my mom was like, oh, you know, like, does Honora have to come, you know, because Honora's a handful. And they would have had to, like, watch her and navigate all of these unknowns, you know, with her fussing and all that stuff. I was like, if Honora's not going to come, then, like, why even do any of it? You know what I'm saying? Like, no, I wasn't feeling it. So I didn't go, but your girl did graduate. We are complete with her first bachelor's degree in health science. Okay, so that was 3. Wow, okay, I'm getting much better at this. So, yeah, wait, hold on. Did I color 3 today or did I color 2? Because I'm like, usually I'll write it in the last bubble, right? But last time I didn't do that. Oh well, we'll count it at the end anyways. So yes, that happened. And then, you know, you're able to graduate and still not know like what your last semester grades were. Well, like your last couple of grades, because they're not obligated to be in the book until, you know, a few days after. So anyways, y'all know how I was struggling in microbiology. But guess what? Your girl passed. I passed. I did really well on the final exam for lecture. And I think because everybody was going to the dean on her, I don't know what happened, but I think that they were just like, girl, you need to stop playing with these people's kids. Give them the grades that they deserved. And I passed. I passed with a higher grade in lab than I thought I was because I was like failing lab. But I passed, so I'm very happy about that. And then, you know, because it's 30% of your overall grade, I was like, well, darn, like if it's too crappy of a grade, I still might not pass the overall. But I think that the lecture teacher was like, I kind of have to compensate. Because she was getting complaints as well. And kids were coming to her crying about lab. So I think she was like, oh, okay, I think I have to overcompensate for these kids' grades in lab. And so she did that. So she dropped a whole exam. Whichever exam you did the worst on, she completely dropped that. And dropped a few quizzes. And so, yeah, I passed with a higher grade than I even thought I was going to pass with, which is insane because I was like nowhere close to the grade that I did pass with. What am I doing? Yeah, this right here. So yeah. Oh wait, it's 600. Boom, it's 600. I have one more. I don't know why I thought it was 500. Excuse me. But yes, so I was just so excited about that, and then I was like, oh my gosh, no, like they could come out of the woodwork with anything. Let me just, you know, wait until the grade is finally in. But the grade is finally in. She has submitted the grades officially. And yeah, I passed with, like I said, a higher grade than I even thought. Like I didn't just pass, like I got higher than just the passing grade. So I'm just very, very pleased and happy about that. So why did I do that? I literally was done and then I did that. So yes, your girl will be going to nursing school starting January. I'm so excited because y'all know my job was trying me, and you know they did well this weekend. They still tried to try me a little bit because I just think it honestly depends on who your charge nurse is, and you know, y'all know my dilemmas and my qualms. Like we were talking about that last week. But the main thing is they didn't give me that lady multiple times. They gave me her once. They have a one and done rule, but one of the other charge nurses tried to give me her again, and I was like, yeah, she's the same one that irritated me the last time. I was like, oh yeah, no, you're on your last leg with me. Like you're really irritating me, ma'am. Like please stop irritating me. I don't like that. But no, so that was that. And so I am quite pleased that I will be starting nursing school come January. We're gonna see how it goes, like with work and all of that. I'm not exactly sure how I feel about it and how I feel about, you know, going directly from work to maybe potentially an 8 a.m. class, because that's the only way that I can kind of fit in my schedule for nursing school. So I'm a little bit worried about that and how that's gonna go, but I'm like, maybe I can survive with like coffee because I do have time to rest before, like, anyways, we'll talk about that another time because I'm trying to unwind right now and I don't want to be stressed out. Okay, I'm trying to unwind. I don't want to be stressed out, so I'm trying to chill. Anyways, I'm about to add this up to make sure I have the correct number bubbled in. So we have 600 plus 468, yeah, plus 654. This little app is like irritating the crap out of me lately. Like, first of all, ain't nobody tell you to change your stuff. Plus 578 plus 492 plus 282. Make sure there's nothing over there. Plus 972, which is crazy. Plus 625. Is that the first one? Yeah, okay. So far we have contributed $4,671 to my overall debt. I know I had almost basically $10,000 in debt. So yeah, we are doing our thing, okay? We are doing what we have to do. We are doing decent. I'm gonna divide this by 100. Make sure we have all of our things. So 46 is what we need. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay, perfect. So we have colored in all the correct bubbles, so I'm happy about that. So this is nice and organized. But yeah, so that was basically the hot takes on this week. Like I said, I'm just trying to unwind. School is complete. I have a clear 2 weeks to just chill and basically work. Like I said about work is going fine, and especially that lady that has been getting on everybody's last nerve. She's trying to do things to like stay at the hospital, but they did get her a placement, so I'm very happy about that. So she should be gone before Christmas, which is great because I work Christmas Eve and Christmas, which is crazy. But I'm hoping that that'll be a really nice check for me to really get this debt paid down by the start of nursing school, because like I said, my goal is to get my debt paid off by nursing school, by the time nursing school starts, or hopefully by January. So like after that first week in January, I'm really hoping that I'm like under 1,000 or completely everything is done, but we'll see. Yeah, so those are my goals, because I'm like, I'm gonna work these days because I'm supposed to be getting time and a half, which should really help my check. And then the days that I won't be working, like the 2 days right before nursing school starts, so I can get kind of prepared. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited, y'all. Like, I'm so excited. Like, when I tell you, I really left it in the hands of God, because I was like, girl, I don't know if I'm going to pass. And it's really gonna suck, because I was like, even if I pass with a C, it's gonna tank my GPA. It's gonna really mess up my GPA. And people are like, nursing school classes are really, really hard. And I'm like, girl, like, I don't want my GPA to be trashed before I even start nursing school. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just don't want that. Like, so I'm very happy that I passed with higher than that C, so that my GPA does not get completely screwed. Because I'm like, if nursing school is hard, I don't want those grades to take my GPA, because I do plan on going to graduate school a little bit later on, you know, depending on how things go. I do want to go to graduate school and get my doctorate in nursing practice. So yeah, that's why I'm like, I can't really have these crazy looking grades, and I can't afford to get behind either. So that's why I'm like, if I have to stop working, then I want to be able to have that choice. But my debt needs to be paid off, because I don't want my student loans or my Pell Grant or whatever else to pay for my debt. I want my job to pay for my debt and get that debt completely taken care of. Like, I just don't have any energy for that. I just don't. So I'm like, I need that to get taken care of and be done before school starts, or I'm gonna have to work a little bit and just figure something out, because then I also have to worry about moving and just so many things that I'm like, I don't want to be stressed out if I don't have to be. So yes, that is pretty much the end of this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you guys so much for being here. I really appreciate it. Leave me any type of comment down below. I love hearing from you guys. And yeah, I will see you guys later on. Bye bye.